All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, and welcome to TGP Today. My name is Drew, and I'm here together with all my friends, Michelle.
Hello. And this is Robert.
Or Toldax, whichever one you want to call me. Just call me.
I'm Edison. How are you guys?
You never told me your name was Edison.
Did I?
Like you're actually holding out on me. What the heck is going on?
Now everybody knows.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, everybody. Before we do start our topic for today, whatever it is, let me just give you a bit of a feedback of everybody. What do we do? Who are we? So at least we get to kind of get to know each other. So as I mentioned earlier, my name is Drew. That's short for Andrew, and I came from the Philippines actually a week ago. And,
Welcome to this part of the world.
Thank you very much. And I'm residing in the beautiful city of Vancouver.
Raincouver. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Oh my God.
It is.
Well, back home, I'm from Quezon City / Caloocan and Cavite. For my profession, I'm an ex-OFW, 17 years working a cruise ship, human resources manager, specializing on learning and development.
Whoa.
So I have a son, one son, he's 10 now, happily married, of course, and we're here now in Canada trying to start and create a new life together with my lovely newly met friends here in Canada. They're very welcoming. So that's a bit of myself. Let me hand you over to our friend here, Michelle.
Hi, I'm Michelle. I've been born and raised in New Westminster my whole life, and I'm still here. I've traveled a lot, but my younger days, I've been working as an auto mechanic. I became a licensed auto mechanic. I started in 1993. Was the only female in the entire department. These days, I'm working as a first aid attendant now. It's a lot easier on my body as I get older. And I've known Robert since, oh my gosh, 30-something years.
And she's still seeing a psychiatrist.
I couldn't buy a house in Vancouver. And
No,
spent it on the psychiatrist.
you can't buy a house in Vancouver after all the psychiatry bills that
Yeah.
you've been paying, talking to me. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just rub my hands here. All right. In my Triskelion life, I am known as Toldax, and Tau Gamma Sigma seem to like my name. I don't know why, but they like it. And I also am known on Facebook as Rosa Roy. I'm also known in the hair care world, industry, and so forth as Robert Max. And I am a self-taught chemist with 1 year of chemistry, probably even less than that, of chemistry at Langara College. But I'm a damn good chemist. All right, and my colleague right over here, Mr. Sexy Edison.
How are you guys? I'm Edison. I'm in the pest control industry. They call me the rat man or the pest man. Like, I don't know. But I'm also Triskelion Brothers. So I live in West Vancouver, beautiful city of North Shore. So
What's that like? What's that like living in West Vancouver?
oh, it's awesome.
Yeah, what makes it so awesome?
Like we are close, like in the beach. So
Nice.
summertime, it's good to go there.
We're all invited.
Like you never
to this
left
place.
the Philippines, huh?
Oh man, when you go to my place, so it's so awesome, and we are living actually in Park Real.
Oh wow!
Sweet.
So we are near the mall. Actually, we live in a mall.
You
Like
live
the-
in a mall?
like in
Oh
the
my
area
God!
of
Can
the
you imagine
mall.
having to clean
So-
that with a vacuum cleaner?
I'm like living under a clothing rack or
Yeah.
something.
Is that even possible to live under? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
So yeah, I've been here in Canada for quite some times. So, thank you, Canada.
That means we have to do this. No, oh my God! I'm becoming like Shadow Girl. Just kidding. Well, welcome to Canada, Edison. We love you, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, all right, everybody. So, any topic that we want to discuss today, one of the things that Michelle mentioned is just to warm us up a bit.
Well, Michelle mentions a lot of things.
Yeah,
What is she mentioning now? What exactly is that?
Oh, well, we want on to talk about the weirdest or dumbest job you've ever had.
Oh my God, I
Weirdest and
can't believe you're
dumbest
actually.
job.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Like shoveling poo poo and stuff like that?
Anything
Would that
like
be
that.
would that be
Anything?
class?
Yeah, that'd be pretty bad. Yeah.
Okay. You want to start with me?
I'll tell you my experience.
Okay. Let's start with you.
Okay.
Just because you're good looking, you think you can just start anytime you want, right?
So I needed a job, and I just went out and got one. And what I did was I removed graffiti from public places, and I would go around on a scooter.
Yeah.
And I had this spray bottle, and it had like xylene in it, so I had to wear this respirator. But we had to remove graffiti, bad words and phallic
Well,
symbols.
let me ask you a question. Did you also have a side job putting on the graffiti, and that way the people would hire you to
hire
take
you.
the graffiti off?
No, I would
Because I
just-
know I would do
Job
that.
security, man.
Yeah, job security. Yeah, exactly.
Had some Jiffy markers
And
in
what
my
kind
back
of-
pocket, and
And what kind of graffiti did you see?
well, a lot of childish ones around the high schools or by 7-Elevens.
Yeah.
The weird ones that scared me
Yeah.
were some symbols that looked gang related.
Yeah.
And then I started Googling it. I'm like, these are gang symbols.
Well-
I'm not going to erase those. I'm not going to touch them. I'm going to pretend I didn't even see them.
No, I know
It
exactly
got
what you're
kind of
talking
scary.
about.
It
Yeah.
was.
I know exactly what you're talking about. The ones that scared the crap out of me the most is vote JT again. You know, that scares the crap out of me every single time, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So some of the symbols I saw were like two guns like this.
Yeah.
I don't know what the other symbols were, but some people told me, yeah, just don't erase those ones.
Just leave them alone and
Yeah.
add some, extra, extra.
So I worked that
color
job
to
for a
them.
couple months.
Yeah.
And
Have you seen any graffiti of like the son of Castro or anything?
Yeah. The JT related, that's becoming taboo.
This was like 20 years ago. So no, I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
see anything
20
like that.
years
20
ago.
years ago.
Yeah, I'm getting old.
So that's why you're brave enough to talk about it now, because those people that you took off there. Okay, now you know if your graffiti was up on that wall. Okay, who took it off? You've got our picture right here.
There we go. It was me.
The other cast of TGP Today are not responsible or hold the same views
Have
that
nothing to do with it.
Michelle. We have nothing to do with it. It wasn't me. Like Shaggy said, wasn't me.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay, who's next? Edison.
My weirdest job is what I'm doing right now.
Oh,
Actually, pest control. Yeah, like I'm the one who picking up like
dead
one of like
rats.
the
Yeah.
like my job is picking up dead mouse or
Yeah.
carcass of like
Any politicians?
oh yeah, like there's a lot, but I have to go to Victoria first. But, I don't know, or
So
Parliament.
what do you do with them after you eat them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it like barbecue?
sometimes if it is just fresh, I'm gonna cut
Stew.
it. No, I'm just kidding. But I didn't expect that I'm gonna work here in this industry because before I was so vain and I am
Yeah,
so
yeah.
petrified in mouse.
You are.
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
Like my all of, like my kids is just betting on me that
Yeah.
dad will just gonna be there for like 3 months. And
Yeah, yeah.
look at now, I'm running in my 4 years
Yeah.
in this job.
Well, mice don't. Lucky for me, mice don't scare me. They just terrify the hell out of me.
Now,
You
like
know?
it
Yeah.
doesn't scares me. Like it scares me the most is bed bugs.
Oh my God, that's why I'm not sleeping with you. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, like every time I do bed bug inspection, I am so like
Yeah, because they jump on your head and then you carry it to your own bed.
oh
Oh,
True.
that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
True.
How's about you, Drew? What
Well,
what
yeah,
kind of
I
crazy
was,
stuff have you
I
done?
was actually thinking about it because odd jobs or whatever. I think it's considered job if you got paid, right? Or you earn money.
Just
Exactly.
whatever.
A profession, job, yeah.
volunteer.
Profession,
Yeah.
job, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe one of the. It's not weird because it's kind of normal in the Philippines. I had a job that time. I was a teenager, and during the Halloween season,
Yeah.
you know, the restaurants in the Philippines, different fast foods.
Yeah.
They go to the public cemetery to
Oh,
to
okay.
have like
The candle.
a satellite branch.
Oh yeah.
So they hired teenagers or whatever, not a regular employee, but to be an extra manpower during the time.
Okay.
So I worked with Shakey's Pizza.
Oh, I love Shakey's
know?
pizza. Yeah.
And once one of our cooks or chefs, whatever we call him that time,
Yeah.
had the wrong order pizza,
Yeah.
I have to walk around to the different people and asking if they want that pizza.
Oh, and selling it to them.
Yeah.
Like so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so it will not be to
brilliant.
waste. But
Yeah,
you
exactly.
know, there was a pros and cons in that. Cons, I have to, to walk and talk to random people, like
Yeah.
hard selling them pizza that they don't want.
Yeah.
But when I learned that if it's not sold, we gotta eat them.
You just have to eat it.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I
So
would
what
just
I did
not
is
sell it.
I intentionally
Yeah.
make wrong orders then.
Oh my God, he's not just
That is
Filipino, but
clever.
he's
I remember when I used to
Super,
work
super
in
clever.
McDonald's before. When I was, that's my first job. Like I was in high school. Like every night when you are closing, every leftovers, you can eat them. You cannot like bring it home, but you can eat them there. It depends on the manager, but most
You-
likely they're.
You still do this?
are you still doing
I don't
this?
know. But it's fresh, like fries
'Cause
or
I do.
burger, like
Is he gonna eat that? He's gonna finish that? Like,
Yeah.
wow. It's a
All-
waste.
All right. Did I say mine?
No.
Thank God. Okay. What's the next subject?
Okay. Weirdest place you've ever visited. It could be like
That would have to be
bar-
your house. That would have to
Yeah.
be your house.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of naked bodies all around.
Yeah. When we had that tutu night. Yeah.
Oh yes, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
You made shout out girl dress up in something that and they were like
weirdest place
going
that
like
I.
this.
We played this game.
yes, and that would make you take off different parts of clothes on your body. And that way you would have, and then you would have to display those parts of your body and make the people around you figure out what exactly what that
Okay,
part
so
of
we
your
didn't
body
take
was.
clothes off, but we had to pull a card out.
Yeah.
Depending on the color you land on.
Okay.
And then you had to act out like an animal, whatever the card said, like
So
a
you could-
whale.
yeah.
And then in that case, Robert just stood there and figured out.
Yeah. When I was 350 pounds. Yeah.
Snake. One person had to go on the floor and pretend to be a snake.
Me,
Oh,
I just pulled
remember
out my pants.
Shout Out Girl had to do a zebra. And she was doing like this gallop, like she's pretending she's riding a horse, but then
Mm-hmm.
she's pointing at stripes. It's like, when have you ever ridden on a zebra? Like she's pretending to ride him like a cowboy.
Well, we really can't discuss our bedroom behaviors. so yeah,
okay,
I'm sorry.
sorry.
Those are
That's
really
personal.
personal questions that you should really not.
Here's
be
one
asking.
for Edison. He would have been a
I smell
rat.
cheese.
A rat.
I'm just gonna say I smell cheese.
yeah. No, you had to act it out.
Oh, okay.
Well, as long as you don't smell like cheese, then you definitely have to take a shower.
Yeah, that's not good.
Has anybody here ever smelt like cheese? Ever in your
I
whole
like
life?
cheese.
Like,
I know someone whose feet smelled like cheese.
really? And what's her name?
I can't say.
Okay.
But I had to make them get rid of their runners and go to the bathroom and wash their feet.
Really?
That
Was it me?
no. Well,
No?
no. Did I ever make you go to the bathroom and no?
No. You made
smelled,
me do a
I'd
lot
tell
of
you.
crazy things, but no,
I
never
would
go to
just-
the
I
bathroom.
would tell you.
Okay. Okay.
So what do we have next?
Oh well, what other topics do we have?
No, the weirdest place I've ever been.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, weird places.
Yeah, weird places. In terms of what? Like, okay, me, one of the weirdest one is, I work on a cruise ship for
Right.
the past 17 years.
Oh, yeah,
I've
it's a weird
been around the world. to
You've
be
seen
honest.
things.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the, on my opinion,
What's the
on my
weirdest? Yeah.
experience is when I went to the French Polynesia Islands. It's
Oh.
called in Vanuatu. So,
Vanuatu, where's that?
Vanuatu, French Polynesia.
Oh, it's like a
Okay,
little
okay.
island.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's one of the
Caribbean, yeah.
and the one that welcomes you. In every port that you dock, the locals will welcome you. Whatever.
Yeah.
In that place, they welcome us with a big, like a big pot
Yeah.
symbolizing cannibalism.
Oh,
Are you?
you're gonna go to the
serious?
pot or?
You can take a picture.
Okay.
That's creepy.
Hey Drew, what is the weirdest experience that you ever had in a cruise? Like a weird, like the gas or something?
Yeah, like any politicians?
Oh,
Any?
Oh, a lot, man. A
a lot
lot.
of drunk
What?
people.
a lot.
What's the
Yeah.
like you can't forget? Like on the top of
Like
your
a
mind.
medical issue or
Suicide.
Really?
Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Suicide.
Whoa.
Like
Yes.
so. Oh, I don't know if is that allowed? No, right?
No, 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 no. That means that's horrible or wrong
It is.
or whatever. That is.
It is.
No.
It is horrible. It is sad because it was really, I would say, abrupt because I was just with him
Oh.
30 minutes before.
Oh my
And
God.
I'm not sure if everybody who's watching or listening is
Yeah.
familiar about the chains of command
Yeah, of
on a
course.
ship.
Yeah.
So on a regular ship, there's the captain and then the first officer.
Of course,
On a
yeah.
cruise ship, there's the staff captain, who's the
Yeah.
second in command.
Yeah.
So our staff captain, he was about to go home that day. We're in our home port.
Yeah.
But apparently we have the U.S. Coast Guard inspection, so he had to stay in. So we finished the inspection. After the inspection, the captain will all call of us,
Yeah.
like officers
Yeah.
and managers, to go to the bridge.
So you're talking American Coast Guard?
Yeah, the U.S. Coast
Okay.
Guard.
Yeah.
So we did the briefing and then we passed. I even
Yeah.
made an eye contact to the staff captain.
What are they looking for? What are they looking for when they're
there's
coming?
a lot safety.
So more protecting
Yeah.
the safety of the passengers and so
Passengers
forth. Yeah, yeah.
and crew.
Yeah, yeah.
And the integrity of the ship, of course.
Right. Now, is Kid Rock coming on the ship?
He did, actually.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
But was he wielding an AK-47
No,
and
no,
shooting
no.
Bud Light?
No, but I'm not sure if it's still up to now, but
Mm-hmm.
he was actually banned on our company.
Why am I not surprised? I mean, you look at him on the Bud, on how he, treats Bud Light beer.
That's just plain alcohol abuse.
Exactly.
Should
Was
be
he
illegal.
was he like egotistical,
Well,
like just a dick, or
on
what?
my opinion, not really. But
Yeah.
the thing is, the people, because the thing is, the artist comes to the ship.
Yeah.
We have a program called Rock the Boat.
Rock, and he definitely was rocking the boat, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where a specific artist will go to the ship, charter the entire ship.
Yeah.
So basically, all the passengers are a fan of that.
Of course,
specific
yeah.
artist.
Or so he's guests. There's guests.
There's
He's guests.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
yes. So basically, can you imagine if it's Kid Rock? What kind of guest do you
I
have,
used
right?
to be excited
So
to
they
meet him, but
destroyed the
not
ship,
anymore.
right?
Probably going to be very redneck.
They smash it.
Very redneck.
Yeah.
Lots of
Have you
Jack
guys heard,
Daniels.
have you
and-
guys heard about a naked cruise?
Now that is
yes.
a cruise. Yeah, I
Hey,
definitely
let's
want
all
to hear about it.
sign up for next week.
I'm-
I'm in.
I have listened to like a podcast like a week ago about that one. Like they're gonna like like it's not like a group of like they say like open relationship marriage.
Oh, so it's like an
so-
orgy boat, like an
Oh,
orgy boat.
A lifestyle boat.
Yep.
Is that what it be?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's like a group
I've
like
heard of that. Yeah.
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 So has
have you ever been one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was going to ask that. Has anybody here ever been to that kind of party?
What was that again?
Like
Like,
lifestyle kind of party? Just put up your hand. Like anybody at all?
I haven't.
And
I'm married for
Well,
26 years.
Yeah,
and,
that's what the cruise ship is all about, right? Especially the bigger ones. Like, am I allowed to mention brands?
you're allowed to mention anything that won't get you in trouble. Yeah.
I'm not working with them anymore.
Okay, so you have no disclosure agreement or okay, then say it.
Well,
Shoot.
yeah. All of those huge brands.
Yeah.
Not to be specific.
Carnival and
But,
everything.
Yeah.
Carnival, Royal, Princess, all those.
So they do that kind of thing. They do
Huge
like
brand.
sex trips and
Sex
stuff like
trips,
that.
but like naked cruises and all of those things. But
Really?
whatever happens in the cruise ship,
stays in the cruise ship.
Like what happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas.
Yep.
Absolutely,
But
absolutely.
you know what? On the company's defense and the crew members' defense,
Yeah.
we do a lot of specific trainings for that kind of cruises.
Oh yeah, you'd have to.
Like-
How to
How to
talk to people
avoid
and
no
stuff.
example,
eye contact,
you're-
like something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Rules.
No
You're-
eye contact? Are you serious?
What?
Yeah,
Really?
I heard of it.
You're no.
Not like like
You're serving.
I'll just take my glasses off. and I'm
Imagine you're
blind.
serving room service, and
Yeah.
then you're gonna open the door like ding
Oh,
dong.
I see.
Oh, my God.
That way.
Yep.
Wow.
That's
Oh, there-
crazy.
yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff.
I always think
I
the
can
jobs
imagine.
must be so hard, so I'm always like, thank you, and
Yeah.
hope you have a good day today. It's like, why is he not looking at me in
Yep.
the eye? He's weird. Keep an eye on him.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that's that. One subject that people all like to talk about. Let's face facts is sex, right? Okay. Whose favorite subject is sex? Oh,
Well,
come on.
everybody is.
Seriously,
Am I allowed?
am I getting crickets?
Am I allowed?
Yeah, you're yeah. Why wouldn't you be allowed?
I'm a minor.
Oh my God.
I don't even have a Canadian license. So.
Oh, jeez. Okay, well then, what do you have, Drew? What do you have? Tell me. Share.
What else?
What do you mean? Are we
Yeah. What else exactly? What else? Okay, Michelle.
Okay,
Next.
here's the subject. Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, we all live with someone here. What's the hardest thing about living with your partner? Some of the
Yeah, I'm not
hardest
touching
things.
that.
Okay.
No.
Oh yeah.
No
Chris
one.
is here.
Not one guy here is
Alright.
going to touch that one. No. Mm-mm. No.
Okay, like what if like one person
That's the
is
point of no return.
Yep.
like if somebody's really messy and the other one's super clean.
Yeah, you know what I think of that one. That's what I
Yeah.
think of that one.
Suck it up.
Yeah. No.
You know, that's how it works. You just suck it up.
Suck it up. Okay.
You know, one thing I learned when relationships gets harder, right? You love her, right? You love her more, right? And when it gets harder, you love her even more. And when it really gets crazy, you love him even more. And then when it gets crazier, well, I don't know. I haven't gotten there.
You know what? I just had one, topic in mind that it's kind of perfect because
Okay.
we have two born and raised Canadians here.
Okay.
You know what?
Oh.
One of the things that I notice right now, not only on vlogs in YouTube.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Personally, 2 days ago, actually. Like, Canada is one of the countries that, third world countries are dreaming of. That,
Right.
this
Yeah,
idea,
I hear that a lot. Yeah.
like the U.S., the land or what do they call the U.S.?
The land of opportunity.
The land of opportunity.
Yeah.
In my opinion, that's Canada for me. Because my dad is a U.S. citizen. All my family's in the U.S.
Okay. Yeah.
But I don't want to.
So why did you come out here then?
First, I came here because I saw how they live in the U.S.
Yeah.
Yes, I want to have the opportunity, but I still want to preserve the Filipino culture that's family intact.
Yeah. Well,
first.
family. Yeah. I
Whatever.
don't think there's one person here that doesn't think family is important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one of the things that attracted me to Canada
Yeah.
is their family reunification, mission, vision, whatever that is.
Yeah.
You feel that Canadian families are strong?
No,
Oh.
like
Oh, okay,
they
yeah.
believe in the reunification of families.
There's a
They-
program in the government that
Yes.
family reunification, like if one of like let's say like a wife or a husband is working, they want that family to be intact, so they're encouraging the family to go here.
Yeah, like in the
I
US.
see.
they-
Unlike in the
Okay.
US, it's the other way
Right.
around. Like it's so hard to
Right, right.
I've seen
Yeah.
family like wait for like 25 years before they can they can unite.
Oh, right.
Unlike here, they encouraging
Yeah,
family to go here.
You know, one thing I've noticed here is I don't find that families are really bond here that much. Canadian
That's
families.
what I was
Well,
trying to
Yeah.
say.
well,
yeah.
comparing to the Philippines that you've been,
Right.
it's a totally night and day.
No, it's totally night and day.
Night and
Here, you can't wait for your kids to be the frick out of the house. Like, 18 years old, get the hell out.
And they
you
don't
know?
want to go with you anywhere past age 13.
Yeah, like there's nothing about, and then their lifestyle gets so busy and so forth. Like my oldest right now, it's not always, but most of the time I can't get to see him a lot because he's with a girlfriend and he's spends more time with the family of the girlfriend and so forth and so on. So I don't get to see him that much. I get to see him when I teach him how to drive. He's still learning how to drive, right? So I get to see him then. But compared to Italian families, Mexican families, European families,
yeah.
Filipino families, it's all about family.
Yeah, you see them at the beach and they have this whole barbecue.
Exactly.
Is
And
that a business or are they related? Because that's a lot of people.
exactly. We're Canada and the United States, it's not like that. As soon as you're 18, out of the
Yeah.
door.
It's like, well, I'll see you on Christmas. Not
Yeah.
the actual Christmas day, but maybe the weekend after. And then we'll celebrate all the birthdays of the
Yeah.
month. And
Yeah,
that's
if
just
you're lucky, if they're not
you're-
busy
Yeah,
with
like-
their
like you-
six-figure job.
Before we came here, when our visa got approved, my wife even told me like, hey, when Jared turns 18, we're not gonna kick him out of the house, right? He can stay
Yeah.
wherever he wants.
Yeah.
Right? I was like, yeah, of course. But anyway, that's not the topic that's on my mind right now.
Okay. Okay.
The topic that I wanted to discuss, since there's two Canadians here,
Right.
born and raised, you know the culture, you know the system,
Yeah.
right? You know the politics,
Yeah. Oh,
right?
very well.
Like, okay, it is a land of opportunities. A lot of people have been dreaming, aiming to come and build a career here or whatever. What are the usual reason why those foreign people fail in terms of what? I've seen
That's a really good question. What would you say?
I've seen the amount of homeless people, foreign nationals.
Right.
Because for me, that's scary. Like to become homeless in your home country,
That's really bad.
fine. It's
Yeah.
given. But to go to a foreign country and become homeless there, I cannot even think and imagine how scary it is for yourself and for the family that you left on your home country. Thinking about you. Do you guys get my point?
Absolutely.
I would-
Absolutely
I
get your
I
point.
have a 2 point on that because I've been working closely with like in a homeless shelter. I've serviced SRO downtown East Side for.
By the way, I'm talking about
Residential
Hastings. Huh?
occupancy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
when
really- really bad.
Downtown East Side is like a Hastings.
It's mostly
Like-
mostly mental health.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've noticed like most of the homeless is First Nation.
Yeah. I mean, their culture
their cul-
has been completely
Here's what
destroyed.
here's-
Completely destroyed.
Here's what I like notice on that one. I'm not saying like they are the only one, but I've noticed like there's so many like what you say like Canadian, but you will seldom see a nation homeless,
A witch?
Asian or
Oh, yeah.
homeless.
I haven't seen one Asian homeless.
You know what? Like I've
No.
talked to some of the homeless there because like I'm servicing the SRO and everything. One of the reason is like this is just my take.
Yeah.
Unlike in the Philippines, like we are used to hardship,
Yeah.
and I think like mentally we are
Understand.
built prepared for that. We are built to deal with hardship.
Yeah.
But taking like if that hardship is like been like when a Canadian like not only Canadian but like most of the like the homeless there, like if they face a hardship, it's gonna sunk. They're gonna sunk.
It,
Like,
it depresses me. It just
It
wants me to
depresses.
make me shoot myself. You know, seriously, it's
It's a very sad subject.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what
there-
blows my mind is they have how many millions of dollars to give to the Ukraine for
yes.
the war. How much money? And God bless the Ukraine. I understand their situation. I get it. But the thing is, you have to take care of your own first before you take care of anything else. But then they have a budget for the Ukraine. They have a budget for this. They have a budget for this. How come they don't have a budget to take care of the citizens of their own country? This is what really gets
You know
my
what?
goat.
It's not the simple, but this is like my
But it's
take
not
for-
that. But honestly,
I-
it's
I
not
mean,
that hard either,
It's
is
not
it?
that hard, but it's not simple. But it's not that hard. You know what? Started with like rehabilitation of the people. Put them in a rehabilitation so they can integrate again in the
Yeah,
in the
mental
system.
health and
Mental health,
abuse.
substance.
Gonna,
And what did they do with substance? They kind of like
Legalize it.
legalize it. Did you know that they almost legalized cocaine here?
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. They're looking. What was the other
never
drug?
heard of
EMD. What?
Yeah,
What?
so like a pharmaceutical.
Yeah, they're trying to give licenses. Not trying, they're going to give licenses to certain companies to produce cocaine, ED. What was that
Yeah.
drug called again? ED. AD.
MD, MA.
Yeah, that's the one. That kind of drug. All it is a distraction. But anyway, continue, please.
Yeah,
My
like
apologies.
even like oh, this is just my take. Why would you kind of like promote it? Like they saying like so they won't get overdose, right?
Yeah.
But
So they have
But can-
safe.
come to think of it, like in the Philippines, they don't promote that.
I've actually never heard of
Like
it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's because in some countries it's been a success.
it's been a success, of
In
course.
some countries, like
But-
I forgot what country it is. The main
Here.
fact that's
Yeah.
why they want to do that is for the safety of the other people who's not using it.
But that is just
yeah.
a band-aid solution.
True. Totally agree.
So like band-aid solution.
totally
They're
agree.
just promoting their habit or their addiction. Why
Mm-hmm.
not take that budget and they build like a rehabilitation for them, and then build their
But we really have to ask, why in the hell are they doing that to begin with? Are happy people, people who are content and have a purpose in life, doing harsh drugs?
True. I guess one of the big factor is
we're gonna go back in family.
family, the support system.
support system,
Not
yeah.
necessarily family, but support system. You want to know, to be honest, why I chose Vancouver?
Why is that?
Because the support system that I got from here.
Absolutely.
Like
Yeah.
my wife asked me, why don't we try the provinces? It's cheaper cost of living and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I weigh things. I go to the provinces. Yes, it's going to be cheaper, way cheaper than Vancouver.
Oh, yeah, by far.
But the thing is, what kind of support system do I have there? Imagine I'm bringing my country to a foreign land, which I don't know anyone. If I go to Vancouver, first and foremost, I do have my Triskelion brothers here,
Exactly.
which they helped me.
That's a really good thing to know.
Help me
Yeah.
from day one.
Well, that's what we're supposed to do. We can't help everybody. It's impossible. I'd have to be Bill Gates. But those that are here, brothers and sisters that are here, we try to help as best as we possibly can. And it's a lot of brothers and sisters need help.
Yeah.
I know that. And it saddens me because I can't help everyone. I want to, but I can't.
True. Because you can only share what you have.
Exactly.
You cannot share what you don't have, right? There's a
Exactly.
specific limit or capacity depending on what you do, what you can provide to help. But the help that I'm talking about is not like, help me with this, help me with
monetary. That money,
Exactly.
Help me
But
move.
helping you get on track, to set you up for success. Teach you how to fish, but not to give you fish. If
Right.
you know
Yeah.
what I mean,
So
right?
yeah, if you teach a man instead of giving a man a fish every day, if you teach a man how to fish, then they'll become
Provide for
Totally.
themselves.
Yeah. Exactly.
Totally. And going back to our topic, that's how important the support system.
Absolutely.
Because
Absolutely.
people can go on the wrong way or on the wrong side of the road. But if they do have someone to tell them, hey, buddy, you're going on the wrong track,
Yeah.
that somebody will be there.
But that if there is someone to tell you that you're going on
True.
the wrong.
And it takes two to tango, bro.
Absolutely.
If there's
Oh, hell
someone,
yeah.
if there is someone there to help you, but
You don't
give a F
Yeah.
You don't help
to
yourself.
listen, you don't help
Yeah.
yourself, well, it's not going to work.
Yeah. You can lead a horse
Exactly.
to water, but you can't make it drink. Exactly. Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're
Yeah.
full of them tonight, Robert.
So,
Wow.
Well, I'm full of something. You tell me.
so yeah, I guess that's one of the big major reasons why those things are happening.
Yeah.
That's good. Remember like what I told you like a while ago, like when your kid is like 10 years old, right? Don't forget the language,
True.
oh, important.
because like English is much easier to learn rather than Tagalog.
Yeah, because you're surrounded by it all the time.
Yes.
And the only reason I speak Italian myself fluent, right? And the only reason I know is because my parents spoke Italian to me all the time.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ciao bello.
Madonna mia, che
Bella.
Por
porcheria.
fanculo.
Ma va a fare un grande culo, figlio
Bella
di un
ciao,
gran
bella ciao.
Ik weet niet wat je zegt. Je bent helemaal gek geworden.
Dopo parliamo italiano
That's
e
Dutch.
questi due non capisce niente.
Capiche?
Oh,
Te capisci?
Madonna mia.
sounds.
Non capiscono niente. Okay.
Oh,
So what else are we, Michelle, what else are we talking about here?
well.
Hang on. I have a take about the homelessness.
There
Okay.
You go. Yeah, there you
Because
go.
of my friend, my past friend and myself, we had a experience to do volunteering around
Nice.
East Hastings, right? And okay, sometimes we blame government why they are homeless, why they are on the street, but some of those, not everybody, but some of those, government provided a shelter for them.
SRO.
Yes, but the problem with them is they didn't go. They don't want to stay. They don't want to stay. They love to be on the street.
Because
Yeah,
it makes their life easier sometimes.
Yeah, no taxes, no
they
nothing.
can also
This is their alibi on this one. I call it alibi because I've checked most of the SR in downtown East Side. Like I've serviced it. One of the main reasons, like one of the most reason that they don't want it, because there's a rat, there's a cockroach. Man, like just
It's
clean
not
the place
true.
out.
Like there's no rat on the street.
Right. Exactly.
Well, it's not true. It's their lifestyle. They
Their
don't
lifestyle,
want to.
yeah.
They're not used to rules, and they want to continue using. So what they really need is
then, you know how
rehabilitation
you know how much
without pressure.
you know how much the SRO is for the homeless? They charge. It's only $75 a month.
Oh, do they have 2 bedrooms there?
And plus, the
Man,
thing
I'm in.
is,
Right?
Yeah, not only that, but also
You're into
they
pest control.
they have
Yeah,
money
yeah, exactly.
coming from the government every month.
Well, so bottom line is, it doesn't matter what country are you from.
Yeah.
Homelessness, it goes down the same alley.
So you think it's more of a choice than anything?
Yeah,
Michelle,
because for example, bro, in the Philippines, right? The
Yeah.
government, okay, it's not as good as here in Canada, but the government will try to prepare or to provide like housing. You know what these people will do?
What?
They squat on a specific place, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when the government claim that place, they're gonna transfer them to a
Housing.
to a housing facility.
Yeah.
Cheap.
Cheap. They're just gonna pay like probably $1 a day.
Wow.
$1 a day. You know what they're gonna do? Once they got the rights to that place, they're gonna sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Once
can turn
own
around and
they're
sell it,
gonna
yeah.
sell it. Yeah.
They're gonna sell it.
What you were gonna do to these people? As I've said, you know, sorry. As I've said, it's the people. We cannot blame the government all the time. The government tried their best to help the people, but if these people
Yeah, I
is
don't know
not
about that.
following the rules, if it's not following the, come on, you know. There's a certain rules in order for make things work.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I said during the election time in the Philippines.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as a perfect government. I've been all over the
No, there's no such thing as a
There-
perfect government.
There is no such thing. That's why, I would like to try the new government. I don't know who you guys are in favor in the Philippines, but I don't want to touch that topic.
No, let's touch it. Touch it.
But me myself, like, I'm a pro Marcos,
Yeah.
even though I was not alive during the martial law or whatever. But his dad did a lot in the country, a lot. That's why the U.S. put him down, right? So
So you're saying some of it is propaganda
yeah,
that we're hearing.
majority of it.
Well, would be an interesting topic.
Yeah, because all right, the most common sense, right?
Okay.
I'm not sure if Michelle is familiar about the Philippine politics, right? Okay.
She will be now.
As easy
learning.
as easy as this. Marcos, the dictator, was overthrown by the Aquinos, right? Because they say that the Marcos killed their dad. So the mom became the president. So the mom was the president for quite some time. President has the highest power of authority, right or wrong?
Right. Yes. So far. Yeah.
So why they did not prosecute the Marcos if they're guilty, if they have the evidence? Yeah.
Well, president also has the power
That
to
sounds
forgive
crazy.
themselves. So, I mean, look at JT, how much crap he's getting away with. You think he's going to be prosecuted?
No, but
Not a hope in hell. So,
Yeah, but just to clarify it, the Aquino didn't oust the Marcos. The people is.
Yeah. Another thing.
But there's a pros and cons. Like when you say like Marcos is, you say like a dictator, and then that he does really build one of the infrastructure in the Philippines, most of the infrastructure. But again, when you're in the power for quite so long, like what happened in Syria or Gaddafi, right? At the beginning, like Gaddafi is like so good, like Saddam.
Yeah, exactly. It was really good.
Saddam is so good. Like the people in Iraq, like they have like a housing, free education if you want to. But
In the end,
in the end, like when people is in power for quite so long, they will intend to kind of like manipulate and everything.
well, you know what they say: total power corrupts totally.
That's
You know,
It's human.
Say
it's
that again.
total power corrupts totally.
totally.
Yeah. Totally agree.
Is that true or false, Michelle?
Let's ask Winston. Oh no, he's asleep now.
It's just
Don't
being
bother
it's
him.
just being human, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's
Don't
no
bother him.
contentment.
Well, that's the problem, though. When human beings are in charge, that's what happens. You get okay. This is my take on politics. Why I don't like politicians, because politicians are people who don't know how in life, governing people who do know how to do things, and the only reason those know-hows don't get into politics, because as far as they're concerned, that's the lowest form of life that you can possibly be. So how do these
That's a good
people
one.
that are mentally challenged, and I mean severely mentally challenged, governing us, why can't they just be an administration like they're supposed to be, an administration, not a dictatorship? But all governments have gone from an administration to a dictatorship, and it's becoming worse and worse and worse. Why? Because we're distracted. We don't get involved in politics.
Hey.
They do whatever the hell they want.
Don't forget like the bill that has been passed by JT. Like
Oh, which bill? Which the
bill
gun one?
C-13, something like the.
What is that one?
They're gonna censor the censorship on the internet.
What?
Yeah.
Censorship.
Or are you talking about
Yeah, to say what we want to
C-13 or
say?
something. I forgot the number, but it
like
means
censorship in what way?
in YouTube and everything that when you say something about like the government, they're gonna
The
censor
government.
the government.
Yeah.
Government. Well, that's like
Well,
Russia
better
or
dead than
something.
red.
You can't speak about the government.
Yep.
Well,
Basically, that's the they say they're just gonna censor like the what do you call this like the
Control Canadian content.
the false report like false
CCT?
news and everything.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
But in reality, they're
Yeah,
just gonna
it's a
censor-
dictatorship.
Yeah.
Well, it's our fault because we allowed it to get to
Out
this
of
point
control?
by being distracted. Because a lot
It's a lot of fake news.
a lot of
Yeah.
people don't even want to vote anymore because it's idiot A, B, or C. Which idiot do you want?
Just close your eyes, circle one.
Yeah,
What-
just a circle
least
one.
of
It's
the
like
worst.
a crapshoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a crapshoot.
Well, that one supports unions. I'm in a union, so I'll circle that one.
Well,
but-
you know, the point is what the government doesn't realize. Okay, the people that are in power right now are setting themselves up for failure because they're not going to be in power all the time, and they're going to set themselves up to be the victim of what they created. And that will happen. What goes around comes around.
around,
That's
yeah.
just karma. That's just the way it is, right? That's it.
I was absolutely.
Are we like?
I think.
Is it
Is there anything
cricket
in
moment?
the brains?
On the latter side,
on the lighter side? What else? What other topics do we have there?
Oh,
Once
let's
again,
see
you know,
here.
Drew says we have to stay on topic. Once
Okay,
again, we went totally
okay.
off topic.
Greatest fear, but nothing sad.
okay.
Seeing you naked.
You or me?
Yeah,
Yeah, what?
I'm not answering that question. No, what's your greatest fear?
Going bald.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. So what's your
be
point?
careful.
Yeah, be careful. You know, there are bald challenged here, and you know, I
Okay.
find your
Be
words
careful,
Okay,
very
as
offensive.
a woman, Maria, you know how I feel.
And
right?
now we're closing the session.
So I
Are
have
you-
this dream all the time that I'm bald and I got these huge patches.
Yeah.
Michelle, are you attacking me?
It's not nothing personal.
You better get on to the next subject there
I'm just
before
kidding.
we
I'm kidding. I'm
She's
kidding.
getting hair cyst.
Yeah, she's, well, you know, Michelle said this. You know, men don't go bald; the hair just goes lower and lower down your neck.
Yeah.
You know that once you go bald, you never go bored.
Hey, it took me a while.
Hold on, let me see. Audience, you like that?
He likes it.
He likes it.
Okay. Okay,
Okay.
quiet. Dougie.
Okay. What are the best things about aging?
Oh,
Are you talking wine or are you talking people?
People.
People.
Yeah.
More wisdom. I
Yeah,
mean,
I was about to say, be
For-
wise.
unless those that don't have the wisdom, but
yeah, that is true. For me, this is what I love. Men don't have it easy when they're younger, especially with women. But as they get older, okay, they become like fine wine. We keep getting better and better and better with age. And the younger women that didn't want us when we were their age are now wanting us. And the ones that we wanted, we no longer want because we're dating their daughters. All righty.
True.
Yes. What do you think of that? Yeah.
one thing about like I like when you're getting older,
Yeah.
you don't give a damn on other people. What
you don't care what
you
other
know,
people
Yeah.
think,
No, you don't. You just don't
what
care.
you look like. You don't have to be perfect.
Unlike before, like you have to think about like what the other people saying. Well, but right now, I don't give a damn.
Yeah, like you started to learn your priorities.
Exactly. I mean,
Like you don't care what you're wearing.
yeah. As she's pointing at me, no. You don't care as much about. It's true. You don't really care about what you're wearing.
What's
as
important
much.
to you is important to you, and yeah, you don't.
It's all about comfort. I mean, you have to. Your whole
Stretch
life you have to.
pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wear track pants all the time. I just don't care because I'm not looking to impress anybody. So
Exactly.
Yeah. For me, like before, like I was like a sports rider in motorcycle. I like sports
Yeah.
bike.
Yeah.
I all my
you
life.
see some of pictures. Wow.
So before, my aim is like speed. I like speed. I like technicality. But right now, I switched to like a cruiser ride. Right?
Yeah.
I don't care about the speed anymore. I just like the wind.
You just like feeling the wind,
Feeling the
wind,
sexy
the freedom.
hair.
It's not
yeah,
a
that's
race.
all you care
It's not
about.
a race anymore.
It's not a
about
race anymore,
enjoying
yes.
it.
Yeah.
Right.
And now, like, what I noticed, like, whenever like I ride, and then we have like a like that's like a hangout like place like in Squamish. I can see like the young people's like in the sports bike. Like I was kind of like used to be like that, but
What, sexy or just with your hair
like-
flowing back?
Dangerous.
Yeah.
dangerous. But
Yeah.
Doing
right now, like
jumps and
I'm
flips.
kind of like
Yeah.
thinking about
I
like
can see him with a big Harley Davidson doing a flip. No,
I was
I,
like, well, I might hurt my head.
evil Edison Knievel. Yeah.
well,
yeah.
right now I'm looking at them like this guy's fucking stupid.
If I injure myself,
And
I
That used
can't
to be
work
me.
and I
Yeah,
can't feed my children.
correct.
Well, that's what ICBC is for, right?
I'm thinking like I was like stupid like them and before.
I remember one guy saying, yeah, if I ever get into a severe accident, I've got ICBC and I've got enough money for the rest of my life. Yeah, well, good
You
luck.
don't have your health.
No,
what do you
well,
have?
well, that's the point that I'm getting at. Good luck
Yeah, I
using the credit card with your hand that can't pick up the credit cards. You're paraplegic, right? So good luck spending your money, or shall I say, spending your money on caregivers. At least get really good-looking caregivers with big tatas. So
From the Philippines.
oh my god, oh my god, yeah, you can quadruple that. Wow, you get one beautiful nurse, and instead you can have 8 for the same price. Oh my god, okay, that's where I'm going.
Now that's a good part about aging.
Now,
Wait.
let me ask you something. If you have caregivers,
Yes.
do you want Chippendales or what kind of caregiver? What's your
I would
what's your
rather
perfect?
have a robot
You would rather
because
have.
it's embarrassing having a caregiver. Well, then again, maybe.
Yeah, but what if he's really good looking and he gives you a nice sponge bath every morning and talks dirty to you?
I wouldn't want that.
Well, have you ever noticed that when a guy talks dirty to you, it's sexual harassment, right? But when a girl talks dirty to you, it's $4.99 a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've told you that one already. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. And what's your credit? Yeah, that's what I love about talking to a woman on on the phone. And what's your credit card number and the CVC number on the back?
The one at the back?
Can you give us it's a 3 or 4 digit number? Can you give it to us, please? Thank you. All right. Yeah, That's all I got to say about that.
Oh, a good thing I love about aging is
Mm-hmm.
you have a built up a pool of friends, some really good friends.
True. And
Robert
filtered
and
ones.
Maria,
The filtered one,
my-
yes.
Yeah, the filtered ones.
What do you mean filtered? Like you got rid of the junky
Yeah.
ones?
Yeah, kinda. Nah,
Well,
built your
not
life
specifically
with
the
some
junky
friends
ones.
that
Yeah.
have become more like family instead of friends. And
well,
that's a
I
nice thing.
I
That
will
feels
tell you
good.
this much. I
A
will
support system.
Well, I found the opposite. I have found that as I got older,
You got rid of some
I had
friends.
I had less friends.
Yes.
And then the older you get, then you start seeing the differences of opinion, like they really, really come out. There's no bullshit. Because when you're younger, you're a little bit more tolerable and you
Yeah.
put up with each other's bullshit because you need each other, right?
Yeah.
You know, you haven't developed that self
Being selective
reliability.
about your
Yeah.
friends. Yeah.
Yeah. And as you and selective about your friends, because you notice that people, especially young people, use the word loosely. Friends. This is my friends.
Oh,
No, for me, I have a lot of acquaintances,
right.
very few friends,
Very few
but a
friends.
shitload of brothers and sisters.
True.
Talgamafi. Salute. Okay? Shitload of brothers and sisters all over the world. And yeah, I'm happy about that. Amen.
Amen. And for me, one of the good thing about like aging, I enjoyed drinking alone. I don't know.
Alone.
I would even do that.
Alcoholism.
No. Like
Is that what that's called?
I only drink like Friday or Saturday night.
Okay, but you can enjoy being alone.
Yes.
That's a good thing.
You know
Well,
what? Before I can't drink alone. I need like a drinking buddy, or I'm gonna go to a bar. I'm gonna go to a friend's place just to drink.
Yeah, me
But
too. I still
right
got it
now,
right now.
I enjoy like drinking, watching anything, or watching a YouTube or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Or something.
Or watching one of our programs
Whatever
on YouTube.
program
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Well, the good part about as you get
I'm enjoying
older,
it.
you learn how to enjoy being by yourself.
Yeah.
Like now, I don't have to wait for anybody to call me. I want to go for a walk in that park. I'll go for a walk. I want to have a bite to eat somewhere.
Well-
I'll go to a restaurant by myself. I don't care.
Well,
I'm
speaking
alone.
Michelle
I'm happy
of
that way.
speaking Michelle of not worrying about anybody call you. You're horrible at responding back to people that do call you.
I know. I tried to
But
work
you've
on
improved on it. You've improved on it. But no, one thing I have
respond
noticed.
to friends.
One thing I have noticed about that, why you do that, is because you really respond to only people that are motivating for you and so forth. So
Well,
that's
I
what I've
also
noticed.
work, and I can't always respond while at
No,
work.
of course. Well, no, I mean that doesn't count. But I'm talking
Having
about
a
when you're not
shower
working,
or
right?
eating or
I'm
Yeah.
guilty of that.
hanging out with my real friends.
Oh, you are guilty. You. Oh my God. I was calling Edison, Maria and I were calling Edison, right? And going, oh my
What'd you
God.
call him?
Oh, you don't want to know. Anyway, so the other one. Yeah. We were calling him and we were thinking, oh my God, somebody said something. He's mad at us. He doesn't want to talk to us. And then as we're going up the elevator today, bro, I really missed you. And it touched my heart. It really did, because I miss this guy too.
I thought he was ignoring me. I thought he was sick of me.
Yeah, well,
goes through your head sometimes,
that's what I thought. I mean,
There's so many things happened this
Uncle.
week.
ako victima.
What's happening?
Okay. We're closing. All right. How many minutes are we in? We're already into 53 minutes. Anyway,
Good talk.
that was a great talk.
Awesome, Drew.
It was very relaxed. We were drinking what were we drinking tonight?
Bud Light.
Oh, Bud Light. Oh, here's our news.
Because we support Bud Light. I've never bought it before, but I buy it now to support transgender.
There you
That's
go.
just all the rednecks
There you
don't
go.
buy it anymore.
She's a very supportive young
Unicorn.
woman, and we'd like to support her. No, okay. Anyway, all right. So
Well, yeah, to close in, guys, we would like to thank everybody who has listened and who will be listening to all of us. And if you do have any comments, concerns, or any topics that you want to be discussed, hit us a comment.
Right on.
Right on,
Yeah,
bro.
we'll talk
Right
about
on,
it next
brother.
Talk
time.
about all of those things that you guys want to talk about, anything that concerns us, well, we've heard it all. So
Exactly.
just hit it up.
Everything is okay. I love those glasses. Where'd you get those?
Dollar store.
Dollar? Who cares? As long
Who
as you get them.
cares?
That's my favorite store nowadays.
Oh, I love the dollar store.
No.
You know, especially when you're on a, you're poor and you want to go on a shopping spree. Like shopping
Well,
makes you
if
feel
you live
better,
in
doesn't it?
Vancouver, you're poor.
Yeah. No shit.
I mean, rent or mortgage,
Is
it's
it?
like, "Hey, let's go hang out at the dollar store.
Exactly. All right, everybody. Thank you for
Thank you.
again, Drew. Awesome. The second time that you're here, and we want to make Drew a permanent resident fixture of this hotel suite. All right. Good
All right.
morning,
Lock the door.
good afternoon, and good evening
See you next time.
Night.
on TGP Today. Say
Night.
good night, everybody.
Bye.
Night.
Bye.